Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to make this ellipse animation that you see on the screen right now. The whole idea of this tutorial is not about what we're making, it's about animating an ellipse by using the pivot to get this animation. I just done one on a rectangle or square. Now I'll show you how to do it on the ellipse. Start out on the edit page. As usual, go to the media pool, right click, new fusion comp. Again, you can name it if you want, but you don't have to, and leave it on 5 seconds. And go to Fusion. I have to use this on-screen keyboard because I'm paralyzed. I can't use my hands and arms. That's why it's up there on the screen. Click away right about here. Shift space and S ellipse. And shift space and S render. Plug it into the media out. It should show in viewer 2. We can go to one viewer for this. Right click on the ellipse. Copy. And paste. Shift space and another S render. Should already be typed in. Select the original S render 1. Put a transform in. Then select the transform. Add a merge. Plug the render 2 into the merge. Right click on the transform. Copy. Click away and paste the instance. Then right click on the center and de-instance. It should tell you, for the ones that don't know what an instance is, it's an exact copy of whatever node you've taken it off from. Everything highlighted in green. And if it isn't highlighted, like the flip, vertical or horizontal, it's still coupled to the original node. So if you change the value in one, it'll do it in both, unless you de-instance it like I am right now. And de-instance the pivot, right click, and the angle. Take the size down to 0.5. Select the transform instance. Move that to the left. On the center X, put in 0.25. Now we're going to move the center pivot point, not the anchor, the pivot, over to the right. And it should be 0.75. Now let's make these a color so we can see the difference. We'll select the copy the ellipse. We'll make that one red because it's on top. And the original ellipse, I'm going to make it blue. Now if we click on the instance, you can see the pivot point a little better. It's right on the edge of the ellipse. Now go back to the transform 1. Take the center X to 0.75. And then the pivot. Not sure if you can see it, but 0.25. Now the pivot, or both of them, are right in the exact same spot. Right of the red, left of the blue. Select the instance. Take the angle to minus 180. I'm on a 30 FPS. I have 5 seconds on the timeline. You may have to adjust accordingly, but put your playhead at frame 0. Set a keyframe on the angle. Advance 50 frames, or to whatever you have to adjust to. Rotate that to plus 180. Minus 180 here on frame 0. Frame 50, plus 180. Advance 50 more frames to 100. and rotate the angle to 540. Then take the playhead to the end to 900. Open your spline. Select the little shrink window if it's in the way of your spline window. Select the angle. Zoom to fit. Select all. And F on the keyboard. Then hit T. And this little ease in, ease out window will pop up. We want to adjust both of them so we can lock it. Now when we rotate it, the ease in and ease out will adjust the same. And take it up to about 60. Doesn't have to be right on. Make some room between the transform and the merge. Select the transform. Get a text node. Merge it into the transform and it'll make a merge. Advance your play a little bit so you can see the blue one, the underneath. And put in subscribe. And you'll see it's off-centered. We could use the layout to move it over, but I want to leave it in case you want to adjust the text later if you use different text. Select the merge to, and we'll adjust it here. And the size as well. Go back to the text node. Pick your font. And you may have to readjust the size again. You can do it in other places, but I like to do it here. That way the text is set on the default settings. Plus it shows you guys that you can do it there. Going to advance back to frame 50. Select the text node. Set a keyframe. Back to frame 0. Set another keyframe. And then hit this little arrow. It'll bring your playhead back to the first keyframe we set. Then change your text to like. And now when you rotate it, it should say like. Now we'll advance 50 more frames to 100. Set another keyframe. Take your playhead all the way back to 0, but we have to advance 1 frame. If you look up here, we're on our second keyframe. I'm going to advance 1 frame and set another keyframe. Bring the playhead back to 100 and change your text to share. And now when you scrub the playhead, it should say share under the red one. Select the merge one, add a transform, and you can use this for sizing it and setting the coordinates, position it where you want it. In case you want to move it down to a lower third or wherever you want to put it. Well, there you go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.